What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that juvenile offender. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, want to support any further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the TheOtakuFix game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on these channels. Let's go and get into it, man. Let's see what the epilogue is all about. You want me to sit here? Damn, you put out all the stops for this. But you are paying me, right? So you want me to talk about Yunseong? That would be correct. Where should I start? I mean, no one knows Yunseong better than me. Not that you have known that. I was his third in command, one of the leaders of the hood. All right. I was just kidding, jeez. Let's see where to begin. I suppose you want to know how everyone's doing now. Number 120, your order's ready. Thanks, come again. After everything was over, Chang-Soo and his mom opened up a little restaurant. Okay, well, nice to know they opened up a little restaurant. Our new menu item. Executive. Why is it executive? Did someone order the executive tabaki? That looks delicious, Chang-Soo. This is nothing. Wait, they canceled the order? Oh. Let's see. Next, I suppose you want to know about Sujin. Wow, our makeup is on point today. Oh my god, this is amazing. Sujin, how are you always so perfect with your makeup? I don't do anything special. You're all just so pretty to begin with. Sujin went on to become a personal makeup artist for a famous girl group. He's even going with them on their world tour. I just remind me of Blackpink mixed with New Jeans, but I could be wrong. Could be more of like a Twice inspiration. Don't know. Can't necessarily tell. I call that pretty successful. Thanks to that, her YouTube channel really took off. I think she has like 800,000 subscribers. Next, damn, I'm thirsty. Give me a sec. He like, okay, that's nice. Okay, anyway. You never believe what happened with the tattooist and the warden. They got married. Come again, say what? How the fuck he pulled her? Their wedding was a few months ago. Everyone was there for it. Even I cried. And as for Juchan, don't tell me he's smashing old girl baby mama. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at him, but I mean, she got a kid, bro. She got a kid for a psycho, bro. I don't know, man. She really is the kid really gonna call you daddy though, fam? I'm just curious, fam. He seems to be pretty happy. Lucky bastard. And lastly, Anna. Alright, so this is who I want to know. What's going on with Bae? What's going on with Anna, man? Thank you all for waiting. And I also like to thank you for coming to the investment briefing for my startup, LCZ. Does anyone have any questions before I begin? Yes, what does LCZ stand for? I do have one. I was wondering if this startup's mission has anything to do with the Yunseong Lee incident. And just to be clear, I'm on your side, Miss Jo, and I know all about what happened with Yunseong. But if it gets out that this venture is related to that, then we'll have to acknowledge the fact that there will be people biased against it from the start. So if there are any ties there, I'd appreciate it if you, yes, I can't deny that the incident influenced this project, but I'm well aware there are people who won't look kindly on it, and I consider that something I'll just have to accept. Because the whole reason I founded this charity to begin with is to make sure that what happened to Yunseong never happens to anyone ever again. In the world we currently live in, victims are crying or are left crying while their tormentors laugh at them. I want to change that in any way I can. That is my hope and dream for this country. You get the idea. He making me want some water. Shit, I ain't even gonna hold it. He making me want. Do I need to drink some water? They all got their happy endings at the end of the day. That's enough, right? I don't have much else to. Oh, you want to hear about them too? All of them? I don't know if you'll be able to upload this, and it was difficult getting my hands on info about some of them. Alright, fine, I'll tell you. Why you gotta be so aggressive? Anyway, I'll tell you what happened to all the bullies. Okay, so who this? Today's Thursday, and this guy's here on the south end of the Jamsil Bridge again. Who is this guy anyway? From the looks of him, he's probably a thug or something. Is this man really about to jump over the bridge? Wait, what? Is he gonna? He looks like he's gonna jump. Either that or he humping the rail, one or the other. I don't know. So what? That'll just get us more views. And he pulls that shit every day. He's never gonna actually do it. Dude, no swearing while we're rolling. Fine. We'll redo it. That guy's back here, just like always. Just who is that? No. What's this man's story? First, you cause all that trouble and you come back to me like this. I'm sick and tired of dealing with you. All you do is sit at home and make a mess and spend all my money. Just die if you're not going to be any help. I'm at the end of my rope. Where did I go wrong with you? You think this will work? Yes, I think it's fine. Thanks, mister. And he jumped. This is gonna get us some major... Where the fuck did he go? Where you think he went? Wait, you don't think? Nah, no way. There's no way he jumped, right? So yeah, that's what I heard happened to Sung Cho. About a week after he went missing, his body was found in the Han River. Even his last moments were caught on camera. What? You want to know about the guy after him? He like, gee, this is a lot, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This is really some top secret information, man. But I suppose it's only right I tell you. What happened to him after that day, and how he died. You all have to know. Oh, you all have the right to know. So let me tell you what happened to Young Bom Joe. I guess the question is, okay. Okay, can't say I was expecting that image. I can't just leave him in there. Young Bom is still our son. But don't worry. We don't need to pay any mind to that hooligan's threats. Let's get our Young Bom back. I'll take care of everything. Young Bom looked broken. Dad, do you think I'll be able to have a normal life? I want things to go back to the way they were. Don't worry, Young Bom. I'll fix everything. I'll do whatever it takes. It's a miracle. What is? We weren't able to save the nerves in your legs, but we're seeing a response from the ones just above. Is he talking about what I think he's talking about? What do you mean? He'll be able to do his job as a man. That's what. So you can't walk, but you can still clap some cheeks. Hey. A win's a win in my book. You know what I mean? A win's a win in my book, people. It's a miracle. A real miracle, young ball. What a relief. Thank God. He like, I can still clap cheeks. Really? Will I really be able to? And that's where this came on. He's like, oh, it works. I'm up. I'm really up. Hey, bro, I understand. I feel you. Holy shit. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. He like, that's all I really wanted at the end of the day. I just wanted some cheeks to be clapped. That's it. He said, I am happy with this. I will be happy as long as I can do it. Young Bone. I am so sorry. It's mumbled. But I already saw what was on that hard drive. I know everything that you've done. Everything. You're my son. But I'm afraid of you now. I know it's horrible, but I have no idea what you might do if you get better. I'm so sorry, but I think you just need to enjoy a quiet life here with your family now. Did she kill him or put him in a coma? That's all I know about that. I remember hearing that he was showing some improvement, but now he's incompetent again. I mean, he got a taste of a miracle, then got it snatched right back away from him. I'd probably lose it if I were him too. Minu Shin. Oh, you want to hear more about him? Doesn't everyone know? One search will tell you everything. Look. You see how many comments he still gets. Okay, yeah, the entertainer. I remember him. Like this comment, if you missed me, new. I haven't seen this. Who knows how long? Still so sad. Guess celebs are nothing but tabloid fodder, even after death. I remember he had a little bad in him. He had a bad in him. I'm sorry, old boy was making me want some water. Some people have been making deep fakes of him and pretending he's still alive. Though this one is a bit disrespectful. I mean, the guy's dead after all. Bro. But I guess this is all just karma. They say it's the destiny of all celebs to be the center of controversy both in this life and the next. Guess it's true. And as for Jongwon's son's father, he retired from politics. Apparently in the beginning, he still tried to stick with the wholesome father image. But once people started criticizing him for disowning his son, he just disappeared quietly. When you think about it, they really all met tragic ends. Oh? Yunseong Lee, that's who I was wondering about. Is she still a crackhead? Well, let's say that even I feel a bit sorry for her. Why is he in a what? Jihoon, over here. You've got the goods. Of course, but it was a pain in the ass. But damn. You really let yourself go That's an understatement. That is an understatement if I've ever seen one. What? Well, I mean, I thought you knew. Oh, I thought you know. You used to be really pretty. And are you getting turned on? Nah, I'm gay. I don't know if he being serious, but it is funny. Just give me the money. Oh wait, yeah, he is. Okay, yeah, so that technically kind of makes sense. Yeah. I had to remember who he was for a second. Jihoon. Yeah. He like, nah, I need the money so I can go grab some more. What are you gonna do? Chase after me? Did you really think I'd pay you? Thanks for the present. Nice try. That boy got out the wheelchair. Lord. Give me my money. Fuck off. Get your hands off of me. Yeah, you're not getting any ass without paying. Wait, what? He like the what? You sick freak. Oh, he killed her. You don't know what happened to Jungwon, do you? Let me show you how to kill a person. And one more thing. You think you're better than me. You. Oh. You think you're better than me, don't you? Oh well. I think that was the best thing that happened to her. She was put out of her misery. She's gone too now, apparently. And Jihoon ended up back in the slammer for his troubles. Fuck her. That bitch thinks he's better than me. I think he got 20 years. That dude on the stairs said, man, she thought she was better than me, so I had to show her. Yeah, it's not a happy story, but that's just the way revenge works. Oh, Yunseong's family. You want to know what happened to his mom? Yunseong's mom is still waiting for him. Oh, that's tragic. She just stares at that door every day. I guess she still believes he's going to come back someday. She thinks that just because he never calls doesn't mean he won't come back. But Yunseong is never going to see her again. He always said that his path of revenge will lead to his destruction. And also, it seemed to me he thinks that because he's a criminal, he has no right to be happy. If you ask me. Choosing an unhappy life is his way of atoning for his crimes. Yeah, I guess you can call it an open ending. Well then, that's all I've got. What? Me? You think I deserve to be punished since I was Youngboom's cameraman? Most people don't know this, but I did my time. I hereby find Youngmin Choi guilty of instigating the Yunseong Lee incident. I sentence you to 4 years in prison. I instigated it? That jerk Yunseong made sure to set everything up, so it looked like I was behind it all. Heartless bastard. So, at first, I was pissed. I thought it was unfair. But after some time, I realized that when you took into account everything I've done, my sentence was far too light. So, I'm looking for a way to make up for what I've done, even if it takes my whole life. Phew. Anyway, that's really all I've got. So, can I hold on? I'll wrap this up. there's something I have to say. As I'm sure you've all seen from watching our story, but bullying and tormenting others is an extremely serious problem. Hurting others or bullying them just because you don't like them or have a grudge against them can ruin their whole life. I hope none of you ever take part in that kind of cruelty. To the abusers, it may be fun in the moment, but the pain and scars that the victims have to bear last a lifetime. And if right now, anybody watching this is in a difficult situation or is suffering in a cycle of violence, please be brave. Ask for help. If you can't break out, you have to do what you can. They won't change. You have to. And we're all here to help you. We'll make sure you don't lose. Thank you all for reading Juvenile Offender. Keep scrolling for a special afterward. Okay. Hello, this is John Tae Jung. First off, I'd like to sincerely thank everyone who's enjoyed Juvenile Offender all the way up to now. I still remember when I first heard the pitch for this comment like it was yesterday. Just the idea of drawing it made me so excited. A main character entirely set on getting revenge with incredible wits on top of that. He obviously has something about him that draws you in, no matter how you look at it. While working on this comic, I tried my best to focus on portraying the character Yunseong Lee's emotions. He always appears calm and collected on the surface, but on the inside, there's that torment and desperation he feels in his obsessive quest for revenge. I was always trying to think of the most effective way to show that in its expressions. Looking back, there's a lot that I'm not quite satisfied with, but there are other parts that came out better than I had hoped. But overall, the thing that kept me going was all of you readers who loved the comic and supported me throughout the whole publication process. One of the things that I wanted to tell you all in the afterward is that the decision for there to be 7 villains was made very early on in the production process. After he cleared the first 6 stages, we wanted it to feel like a bonus stage that had been unlocked, a plot twist for the final act. We also wanted the villain to be even worse than the first 6 combined, and our way of expressing that was having the 7th tattoo covering Yunseong's entire back. But as we got closer to the end, a lot of you had already predicted the plot twist. I was really impressed by how observant all of our readers are. And as part of the afterward draws to a close, I'd like to say thank you to Taejun Park for all the work he put in on the production end to make sure the creative process ran smoothly. Whew. We all set out with the goal of creating a good webcomic, and watching everyone do their jobs to the best of their abilities really taught me a lot. I don't know if I'll ever have the experience as precious as this, where I really felt like I was working on a perfect team. Whew. And thank you for everyone at Chungyong Mama Planning for helping out with all of my difficult requests. I promise to keep the same passions I had on day one. I'll always do my best to create the best comics possible. Thank you. Okay, hello, this is the man. So our company's expertise is in storytelling. Thank you. We finally reached the end of our second series with PTJ Comics. I don't think I've ever read this first series, whatever that is, but it still feels like the first time. It's always so bittersweet. First off, we'll never be able to thank you enough for sticking with Juvenile Offender till the finale. Our original plan for the finale was for Yusung to reflect on all of his actions and die after finally getting his revenge. But just like a lot of our readers ended up feeling for Yusung and rooting him on, we find ourselves cheering him on too. In one way or another, we wanted to show the possibility of Yusung surviving and finding his own happiness. Even though the point of Juvenile Offender was to show the tragic tale of one boy's revenge and that emptiness that waits at the end of that trail of vengeance, and even if the main character dying would be a more fitting ending to the comic, we knew that everyone who was rooting for Yusung, including us, was hoping that he could have his happy ending. Also, a lot happened while the story was being published. Deadlines, research, revision. No one's going to believe that this is a true story. The amount of research we did was staggering. We had to work with tight deadlines, and we were always submitting stuff right at the last minute. amidst all that chaos, if it weren't for all of you readers and the help of those around us, we never would have made it this far. And thank you so much to the art team for getting these 90 to 100 cut episodes on time every week. We love you. Thank you. We hope you're always happy and healthy. Okay. Wait, what did it say? The romanticism loving story team at a man's stories. Oh, and there's just one more scene. Okay. Hello. Hi, Anna. Yes, I'm doing fine. My mom. She's gotten a lot better since I brought her back home. No, I couldn't have done it without you. And I've been volunteering every week since that day, you know. I'm trying to practice thankfulness in my daily life. Yeah. I've got to do what I can to honor Yunseong. So his grandmother's still alive, which is good. His grandmother's doing fine. Hello? Ma'am. Hello? Yunseong went back home? Or is it going to be up for interpretation? Someone once said that when something you want desperately is fulfilled, we call that a prayer. And when everyone all wants the best for the same person, and that happens, we call that a miracle. Okay, I'm assuming he came back home. I don't know if they're gonna actually show him. Yunseong. Okay, so he went back to his mom. I understand their reasoning for, not killing Yunseong off based on what they said. I do understand that reasoning. However, they agreed. They was like, it would have been better if Yunseong would have just died, because that is the tragic ending. And maybe I'm just a tragic person. I have no idea. I just like, look, once you're dead, stay dead, bro. Once you're dead, stay dead, unless it's gonna be a bigger plot twist or something at the, with this person coming back. Prime example, Fairy Tail. Like, Fairy Tail was notorious for never killing anybody. And you was like, bro, we went through all of these things and they just come back to life. Like you couldn't take anybody's death seriously, because you knew they wasn't gonna die. They was gonna find some kind of way to save them. Or, kind of like Dragon Ball, when people die in Dragon Ball Z. You don't care. You got Dragon Balls, you'll wish them back. Cool. So it's like, I don't know. If you're gonna die, just die. But if you're gonna bring somebody back, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess just for me, I would rather them stay dead, but that's just me. That's just personal preference. But I understand their reasoning. But that's it for this one, man. Another series we finished on the channel, Juvenile Offender. It's over. It's done. Been a ride, man. It's been a ride with this one. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. How do you feel about the ending of Juvenile Offender? You like it? You love it? You hate it? What do you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? What are your gripes with it? Are you fine with Yunseong living? Are you fine with him finally going back to his mom? I'm happy for his mom. She got to see her son again. It is what it is at this point. You guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.